A former colonel in the army will today hear if he is guilty of treason on the 8th day of the 1August treason trial, and the mother of Olympic gold medalist Chad Leclos says she's excited that her son has beaten one of the best swimmers in the world. I'm Richard Brooks. A former colonel in the army will today hear if he is guilty of treason on the 8th day of the 1August treason trial in the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria. Giel Burger was second in command of the Logatla military base. He's one of 20 accused of planning to topple the government. 5 members of the group have already been convicted of treason. Judge Ibn Jordan will continue with his judgment today. Leila Magnus reports.
The former colonel in the army, Giel Burger, insists still today that he was never asked to be part of a planned coup and that he would never have agreed to such a plan. The state, however, accuses him that he was part of the coup plan and that certain tasks were given to him regarding the Logatla military base. Leila Magnus, SABC News, Pretoria.
The mother of Olympic gold medalist Chad Leclos says she's excited that her son has beaten one of the best swimmers in the world. Leclos beat his hero Michael Phelps in the 200-meter butterfly event last night. Geraldine Leclos says the family has sacrificed a lot to support South Africa's latest gold achiever.
We are over the moon. Even while we were on the tube last night to a different venue, there were people that recognized my husband, because he was on BBC. So, people were talking on the tubes. It was unreal. They don't do that in London. It was awesome. We're very emotional. Wow, we just didn't stop crying. Even when we got home last night, we were checking Facebook and email messages, which were just set the ball rolling again with tears. We just cried again. It's like 2:30 this morning.
The looming public sector strike has officially been averted this after government and public sector unions settled on a 7% salary increase for public servants. Wage negotiations have dragged on for about 6 months. The increase will be backdated to May. The breakthrough came during talks at the Bargaining Council in Pretoria. Unions had initially demanded a 10% wage increase. Sipiwe Mkhize has more.
The increases will be dated back to May, and for the financial year 2013 to 2015, public wage salary increases will be based on the average projected CPI plus 1%. Government will also recognize long-service employees who have been in the public service between 10 and 40 years and reward them. Also offered is recognition of improved qualification, including a once-off cash bonus of 10% of employees' annual salary. Parties have also agreed to amend qualifying periods for pay progression from 12 to 24 months for new employees in the public service. Public Service and Administration Minister Lindiwe Sisulu says the agreement indicates what can be achieved when parties join hands. She will be addressing the media tomorrow.
The financial relief to households and businesses as a result of petrol price cuts in the past 2 weeks is over. Economists have warned of another fuel price increase on the back of last night's effected hike. Motorists have woken up to an increase of 22 cents more for a litre of petrol and between 14 and 16 cents for a litre of diesel. Paraffin has also gone up by 20 cents a litre. The Energy Department has attributed the increase to international oil prices, which have risen above $100 a barrel.